and welcome to F1 Manager 24. Thank you to Frontier for sending me a nice early code so we can check the game out. Obviously, be aware this is not the final code of the game, but it does release very soon, 23rd of July, a brand new F1 Manager game. In case you guys aren't aware of what this game is about, we don't actually drive the car, but we do everything else. We become the ultimate team principal, team manager of an F1 team, and for the first time ever, we can officially create our own team in an F1 Manager game. Oh yes.
Formula One.
Very,
a new season
very
and
excited.
A new dawn as a brand new team lines up on the grid.
Oh yeah.
That means an even harder challenge to secure that coveted championship silverware, as the on-track action is turned right up to 11. We're ready for excitement ahead as the teams return to the drawing board in the battle to end Red Bull's dominance. They'll need to balance their aspirations for high performance with the risk of pushing too far and inviting catastrophic failures out on the track. With many drivers on the last year of their contracts, team principals will need to ensure that they're kept in the right mindset across the whole season, as well as managing sponsor demands and protecting their most valuable assets from the prying eyes of their rivals. As a new competitor enters the fray, anything is possible. This is Formula One.
So we're going to call our team Game Right Racing. I know, very unique. And here is the different sort of stories you can tell within your team. So this is a pretty base one. So you are the team principal. You have a 30 million starting fund. The powertrain is Ferrari. And you can freely choose the quality of your car, facilities, driver, and staff. So you can basically pick anyone you want. So I could have Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen in the car. That could be kind of cool. But I'll go with something a little bit more realistic. Schultz is a maverick entrepreneur, distributing industries around the world. They have now turned their attention to Formula One. And just like in business, they intend to win at all costs. Choose your personnel to take them to the top, but the owner's fame won't buy success. Even fighting for a point will be a challenge at first. Yeah, the facilities are not great, the car's not great, the staff isn't great, and believe me, that powertrain, not great. Not great at all. Man, the starting funds drop. Actually, they do go up. Okay, interesting. So, Flame Point are a small engineering outfit, okay, but their technical expertise is mighty. They're about to step onto the world stage, having created an incredible car through the innovative technology. But with limited budget and no reputation, it's down to you to answer the age-old question. Is technical brilliance enough to snatch victory from the Titans? That's quite interesting. So you have the top staff, the top car, a very good engine, not much of a balance to start with. Facilities are quite low, but you got such an incredible car. That could be quite fun, actually. Phoenix Rising. Phoenix was a dominant force in other categories of motorsports, but disappeared from the public eye a few years ago. They're now back and intend to claim the ultimate prize of victory in Formula One. They have access to a well-developed HQ, but despite their impressive legacy, they're struggling to get to grips with the F1 technical regulations. The Bull trusts you to solve these challenges and raise them up from the ashes to the motorsport fame once again. Okay, so also we have a team overall rating as well. So it's been going up a little bit. Got quite a good team rating. Again, a bad engine, not a terrible. This would be quite interesting though, having the facilities available to really build the team. This one I kind of like. Industry giant. Okay, previously partnering with multiple teams within other motorsports, they're now taking the center stage with a plan to cement themselves as a true industry titan. They have a contract, they have money, they have the infrastructure, and they expect you to lead them to a spectacular debut in F1 and a fighting meteoric rise to the top. So a pretty good team rating, solid car. Look at the drivers, look at the staff. This is an interesting one. Got a lot of money as well. Ooh, I kind of like this one. Takeda is a name synonymous with luxury and power in the automotive world, but they intend to be synonymous with the domination in F1 as well. The board has selected you as the person to spearhead their entry into the sport, and then expect a solid midfield results initially, but this ambition brand has the speed in its DNA, and they want to show the world what their car can do. Interesting one, actually. All round, pretty solid. This is actually quite an interesting one. I like this one. So, good all round in each area. The engine is very interesting as well. I'm pretty sure the Red Bull engine will be the quickest engine in the game. I'm kind of interested by this one, number 6. So if we go for number 1, I believe again we can then, I guess, what's happening here? So can you select your story? Yeah, so this is where you can select the budget. So 40 million is the max. I can go all the way. I feel like I'd cheat if I was selecting this. It does make it interesting. I like having the option, for sure. You can select whoever you want. Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen as your team. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's go for 6. I feel like 5 is maybe cheating a little bit. It's not cheating. It depends on how you want to go about it. So these are the category of drivers we can select from. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. And by the way, who in this particular build is rated the highest? Should we have a look? Yeah, pretend. So we got... Oh, interesting. Interesting. So 92 rated. Max Verstappen is the highest. 91 pace, so it's a little bit quicker. So that's is it concentration? I think that's concentration. So they're about even, but obviously Lewis Hamilton is a lot more expensive. A lot more expensive. So who's rated 4 stars? Leclerc is the 3rd rated quickest driver on the grid. Interesting. I always feel like Perez is rated far too highly in these games, particularly this year. I think in the F1 game, the EA game, he was almost on par with Lewis Hamilton. I'm like, are you taking the mickey? The Sainz has very good pace, actually, which is interesting. Interesting. Bottas, I think, is a bit high as well, honestly, at the moment. Hulkenberg could maybe be a bit higher. I'd put him up, at the moment, in front of Gasly and Ocon, if I'm being honest. Hulkenberg is having a real resurgence. And these are some of like the younger drivers. Lawson, Kevin Magnussen. Some of these people you may recognise. Mick Schumacher, that would be an interesting one. And you can really sort of grow your crop of drivers as well. Oh, got a female driver, rated 58. Right, so I can only select from the sort of 3rd rated drivers. Oscar Piastri, I'm not going to lie, is incredibly tempting. Incredibly tempting. I think I'm going to run with Alex Albon and Yuki Tsunoda. We're going for young, talented, quick drivers. No offense, Danny Rick or Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, definitely tempting. Yeah, definitely. 16 million for Bottas. That's madness. And in terms of the staff, we're going to go for the best of the best available. I've just been told, I believe, you can also do generated as well, which is currently not available, but the best of the best. I'm going to nick these personnel from other teams with no hesitation. And let's keep going. Now it's time for some team branding. I'm tempted to go for like a sort of a luminous, bright, beautiful green. Just lock it in. That would be one of my colors. And maybe just like black and white. That sounds a bit boring. I believe, by the way, is that black? I say it's black there already, isn't it? I can do the first 3 races. This obviously is the preview build, so I will have to start again. So let me know if you guys want me to do do a career mode around an existing team, or whether to start from scratch and do a new team. Let me know in the comments. Right, I believe that's the colours set up. I'm happy with that. Looks good. Car livery. We're going to use one of the presets. I believe there's a couple of creator ones that have been added. Very jealous. That's Avra's one. I don't know who this is. No offense. Is that WTS? Got Twitch one as well. Very nice. Let's go. I might go for this one. Obviously, just change the colours up a little bit. Kind of like this one. I might steal it. Yeah, so we're locked into this one. Apply, and we're going to edit them. Go straight into colours, and we're going to go for the main colour. It's a luminous green. Okay. Not quite sold it at the moment. Oh, maybe go for the black as the second colour. Is that definitely black? Like black? There we go. Okay. Third colour, white. That doesn't work. Actually, this pretty much matches like our colours. This could be perfect. This could be perfect. Add some white to it. No, white doesn't work, does it? White does not work. I believe that's saved. Lovely. Logo, I'm going to go quite basic. Any of like the presets they've got that look quick, I'm all for it. What looks... Where's speed? A little bit of speed there. Looks like the sort of center S. Let's go for this one. I'm happy with that. And then obviously the race suits. I'm probably going to stick with what we've got. You can go in, by the way. You can go as detailed as you want. You can go crazy. Oh, got a helmet as well. Of course. Right, so we're going to take away the... Let's go for a solid colour. Main colour is obviously going to be this green. And maybe white. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Helmet again. Base colour. Let's go black there, actually. And then final colour. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm happy with that. Save. I'm very happy. Is that locked in? I think that's locked in. Apply changes and save design. Thank you. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. We actually went through that quite quickly. I'm really happy with the drive lineup. I'm happy with the car, the way it looks. I don't know how sponsors and stuff are going to work yet. We'll jump into that soon. Team principal will be myself, Scott Coleman. I'm going to be the ultimate team principal. Am I experienced? Let's go first time, why not? So, career difficulty. Just keep it as standard for now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Also, if you've played the game a lot previously, you can obviously do some experimentation and make it a bit more difficult for yourself. Let's jump in to F1 Manager 24. Reminder, the game does come out on the 23rd of July. Please be aware, obviously, stuff isn't completely final. Hey there, welcome to the team. We're excited to have you joining us. I'm your personnel officer. Well, thank you very much. There are many ways you can get influence our operation, but my recommendation would be to focus your attention on the car and the drivers. That's a very good idea. The HQ is yours to explore, although there's nothing you need to address before our first race. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Very happy with that. We have some messages. Welcome to Game Ride Racing. How are the drivers holding up? The connection between the race engineer obviously is quite low, but hopefully we can work on that. Hey boss, good to see you. I'm looking forward to working together this season. This is where you can view the current drivers and engineer roster. So we have, is it 3 years on the contract with both drivers? Yeah. Team principal, very positive. So the overall mentality is pretty important. Say your driver's doing particularly well, and that starts to drop. Other team managers, other team principals can poach your drivers. I know. We don't want that. We don't want that one bit. Is there any work we can do on the car? Should we do that? Let's skip the tutorial for now. We can start scouting for more staff, better staff, facilities. We can do some improvements on that side. So we currently have 20 million. That's right. Let's go to the car. Hi there. Nice to meet you properly. I'm the head of aerodynamics. So I'm on hand to advise you on the setup of our cars and the parts you may need. Okay, so I want to do some car development for the first race. I think that'd be a very, very good idea. Car development. Let's design. What can we do? What's the weakness of our car? Or do we just do anything? Right, let's do... Underfloor is quite important. It's quite expensive. Right, this being... Does this... Yeah, let's put load... This being the underfloor, which is so incredibly important. I'm going to put all my time into this underfloor to make it the best. This isn't advice, by the way. This is probably a bad idea. But yeah, lots of drag reduction. So improvements on the downforce in low speed, medium, high speed, improving the airflow as well. So yeah, we can actually change this. So I don't want less drag, potentially, but obviously it does bring down the other stats. We can bring this down. Does that really add any benefits? Oh, it makes it slightly lighter, which is interesting. So weight's now a big issue. Let's do a bit more drag and a bit more high speed. Bring down the airflow. I'm happy with that. Start development. So we're going to send all of our engineers onto this. We are going to, oh, when's the next race? I think it's quite soon. So we're, maybe intense. So that'll cost 3 million. Ouchie. Your engineers will put in the extra hours to optimize the design. The cost will be higher, but you'll gain a greater car part expertise bonus, which will improve the future designs for that said car. So yeah, I don't believe we have enough time to get this part on the car for the first race. Let's go for intense. Why not? Even though it's quite expensive. Do we have any more engineers, or is that it? We could try. This part won't be too good because obviously we've spent all of our time already. Do we have? Oh, that's interesting. So you can go for high speed performance. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, we've got 4 engineers available. Let's go. Ooh, that's expensive. Why is it so expensive? 11 days. Will that be? Oh, the next race is 11 days ago. Let's go for intense again. Again, don't recommend doing this. Obviously, being like an early access, we only got the first 3 races available. Yeah. I think I'm happy to continue. Sponsor negotiations. We try and get a bit more money into the team. That'd be lovely. We're well above the threshold for the limits we can spend, so that's good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, where do we begin with the sponsors? With a screeching of the tyres, the time has come for a brand new season of F1. Last year, we watched Red Bull secure the constructors, with Max Verstappen accelerating to victory in the Drivers' Championship. As the team knows are revving up for another action-packed season, get ready for drama, intense battles, fierce rivalries. It's impossible to know who will come out on top. One thing's for sure, it's set to be one of the greatest years of F1 so far. It's actually been a pretty solid year, honestly. I was getting ready for being Mr. Negative, Red Bull's going to dominate. No, it's gone pretty well. Wind Tunnel's pretty weak, but if I upgrade it, money's going to be very, very tight. Ooh, I've got to do it. I'm doing it. I'm pretty short of money now. Sponsor negotiations. Here we go. Good to meet you. I'm the sponsor director. Oh, hello. F1 teams are expensive to run. You ain't got to tell me. Every team has several revenue streams to keep them afloat. Sponsorship is one way to do this, by building and maintaining stronger sponsorship relations and working with them to achieve a mutual beneficial outcome. F1 teams are actually starting to make a profit now, which I know sounds a bit weird saying it out loud. For a long time, they were just losing money. I'm sure they probably still are. Right, so we select our main sponsor. Our sponsors would expect at least a certain amount of engagement from us during the season. The expectations differ depending on the sponsor package. So, for example, some sponsors might want Lewis Hamilton for the day or for a couple of days during the year. Also want their brand on your t-shirts, your merchandise, on the car. There's a lot to think about. Crypto. Oh boy. Technology or crypto? What do I want? So, engagement, that's a lot of engagement. Potential funding. That's a lot. 3 million up front. So this one offers me a lot up front. This technology company. Not much engagement. It could be quite a good one to go for. I'm going for that. And these are optional sponsors. So, what do we have here? Obviously more engagement. We're going to need... Do we have any more upfront? I sort of need some money. Bad Turtle. So like a clothing brand? Sure, sounds good. Do I want to select all of these? Facility effectiveness. Why is that? Why does the facility effectiveness go down? Why is that? So because they're going to be using it? That sucks. Got a fuel company. So on race day we get quite a decent amount of money. Yep, Serpent. Thank you very much. I do ones that don't have any negative effect. I'm guessing we can add some more later on. I've just got Bad Turtle. Oh man, that is a horrible logo. Why did I have to pick you for? Great. Just fantastic. Where is it again? Oh, why? Why? I've ruined my car. What have I done? Well, I don't actually have to put it on, but it sort of feels bad to not put it on. Confirm. Oh, one sec. Oh, we could do it white. Oh. Could you do it in the on the suit as well? I did not know that. You can barely see it now. Perfect. This probably should be black actually. So I'll change it to black. One sec. Oh, we can. Yes. Thank you, game. So my rating is definitely an underdog for sure. Right, sponsorship plan. Oh boy. This is where you can set activities to fulfill the team's engagement. So we have how much engagement to get? Oh boy. So race day appearances will affect. Oh man, there's so many negative effects. Oh, why? The score event, that sounds like a good one, right? So do I need to try and get it to? That's the minimum basically. So that would be enough. Maybe do like a little extra one just to make sure. Done. Sweet. Confirm. Begin the sponsorship plan to try and get that engagement. So we've got our race name, we've got our logo. 6th or above is kind of mad actually. So that's going to be beating Haas, Sauber. What's that? Was it Racing Ball team? Whatever it's called. And the Williams team. And Alpine. That's going to be tough. That is going to be very, very tough. The season, though, is about to begin. Can't wait. Little bit nervous. Strategy prep for the race. What could possibly go wrong? Right, what's happening here? Hi there. I am the team sporting director. I want to chat about performance targets with you, specifically race targets for our drivers. We can choose a target for each driver at each track from different placements and rewards. Okay. There's always a risk and reward balance when it comes to race targets. Higher the race target will earn the team greater rewards. And make sure you're feeling confident about your decisions. So currently, we are aiming for. Oh, it depends, I guess. What do I want? 10 for higher. We're going straight for the points. That's probably a bit unrealistic. Let's go for 14th. I think that's a fair target. So yeah, I think we have to come 14th. The 14th and 15th. That's the target.
F1 is back, ladies.
Oh yeah, baby.
And the grid is set to grow. A new season is
Round
upon
1.
us as
Bahrain.
Formula One returns to the Middle East, ready to kick things off here in Bahrain. But change is afoot. The paddock has grown, the grid extended. Yes, that's right. 11 teams, 22 drivers, and the hottest competition motorsport has to offer. Well, there's a newcomer in the RB seat this weekend, an opportunity for them to see what they could do with the car. Ladies and gentlemen,
What, me?
this
I'm a
is
brand new
Formula
team.
One.
That's just a rebrand. Unbelievable. Right, so we're jumping straight into practice. I don't know really what I want to do in terms of practice. We could go straight to qualifying. I'm kind of tempted to do that, honestly. Yeah. So let's skip tutorial. I'm pretty up to date with what we need to do. Skip tutorial again. Let's simulate to qualifying. This could be a bad idea. This could be a bad idea. So they have to get acclimatized to the track. Also have to get used to their parts as well. Obviously, it's a brand new car.
Our weekend continues.
So yeah, I probably should have done every practice session, but obviously this being a preview, we're going straight to qualifying.
Bahrain's track is dusty and
This car looks
abrasive,
pretty good,
and
honestly.
even under the floodlights, qualifying is tough on soft tires. Teams will need to use their tire allocations wisely.
There's RB's driver, Karun. How do you think things have been going for them?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was
Oh,
that
boy.
down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting?
Racing
We don't
ball is a
know,
bit
and
slow.
we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Can we take advantage?
So stay with us, folks. It's sure to be a good one.
I'm sure it is. Let's do it. I'm ready. All right. So qualifying one. I would love to get out of Q1. Love to. I actually don't know how it's going to work. Obviously with the 11th team. I actually don't know. So these are currently the targets. How confident are we? We're like medium confident. Car setup 66%. Not great. Again, if you're using practice, you can really try and like fine tune it. We could change it a little bit. Might try and leave it there. I'm fully aware cornering's not great, but I felt that might be quite a good setup. So that's what we're going to go for. Untested now, so that's Alex Albon's car. Traction is pretty obvious where that needs to be. Can we do some fine little adjustments here to try and improve things? It's so difficult. It's so difficult to get this put spot on. So those two are pretty solid. It's not a massive change. It might work actually. Let's go for that. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do it. I'm semi-confident with the setup. Would have been nice to maybe spend a bit more time. You can simulate this if you want to. We're going to manage. The Q1's going to be massive for us. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cars will be disqualified. We'll let go.
Track is green.
Track is green. Right, let's send them out. Probably going to try and do a couple of runs in Q1. Ideally. There's a few new cameras. The graphics have been improved as well. But I think a lot of like the back end stuff, obviously being your own team is
Radio check.
massive.
Yeah, copy same.
Copy, copy. What's the new camera? I think it's like an overhead camera, I think. Oh, hello. Helmet cam.
Radio check.
Yep, loud and clear.
You're not quite aware what the new camera is, but this feels new, maybe. It's been a while since I played the last game. The last game was really, really good. I enjoyed it, but they didn't really update the game as much as I would have liked, if I'm being honest. Yeah, my humble opinion. Right, we're looking at Albon. Who's going to go around first? Let's speed it up a little bit. See him on his fast lap. Verstappen might get in the way here, and also Sargent, which could be a little bit annoying. As he comes around to do his very first lap.
You've got a good gap to the car ahead.
Yeah, I think this might be the camera angle, actually. Overhead's like helicopter cam. Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, how's he going to do? Let's find out. Oh, please be good. Please. Wait, by the way, the car could just go boom and just blow up right now. It is a possibility. What are we looking at here? Tyre wear. Sure. Thank you very much. There's a synopsis of all the tyres. Pretty good temps right now. No damage on the aero. No risks at the moment. with the engine. As we would expect, being his first lap, is a green sector 1. Come on, Alex! I actually have no idea. So who's replaced Tsunoda? I don't know who that is. No offense. And I have no idea who this is. But I would imagine their teams are definitely weaker. definitely weaker. Come on, Albon. Come on. I think is he the first one to set a lap? I believe he is, yeah. Tsunoda's just behind. I think it's a pretty good starting team. Alex Albon and Tsunoda. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd imagine the track will rubber in a bit more, so it's currently set to normal. Still got high grip though. Great, our first flying lap. You know it. Oh, he's behind Sargent. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Yep,
Oh, Snow's gone faster. Tsunoda has gone faster. Interesting.
Recharge on.
Yeah, I don't think.
Watch out for Albon.
This will be difficult. But let's get them back in the pits. Tsunoda had a pretty solid lap. I'm pretty happy with that. That might be good enough to get us through. Alex Albon did not have a great lap, which is not ideal. There we go. Right, so we could try and change the setup. Obviously, we're going to put on some new tyres as well. Let's skip some of this stuff. Right, car. I don't think we can change the setup anymore. We can only change the front angle. Do we know cut-off point +8? Yeah, I'm not quite going to stay there right now. But we did optimize the straight, which is good. And we're up to 80%, so it's not overly bad. I think if we change the wing, it's not going to have like a massive effect. I think it's going to... That's optimal as well. So I might as well just revert it. Just keep it the same. Lock it in. Get some new tyres on. Make sure you're ready. How's your car setup? How are you feeling? 87%. So that might be the reason why he's feeling a little bit more juicy, a little bit quicker. Traction is not ideal. Again, I think if we change it, it's just not going to work. So we'll keep it the same for now. New tyres going on the car. Make sure they're ready. I think we're going to try and do... We could try and do 3 runs. I might do that with Alex Albon. Let's all see where maybe Tsunoda's sitting right now. Right, let's send out Alex Albon. So he's going to head out. He's going to potentially do 3 fast laps in Q1. That's how desperate I am to get through. Please, Alex. Please. I don't want to leave in Q1. I want 2 cars in Q2. Right, green, first sector. Good. Green, second sector. Okay, this is looking good. So he's now just behind
Run switch cool.
Tsunoda. Okay.
Okay.
That's Bella. That is Bella. Still a lot of cars though haven't gone. So we've got the 2 McLarens. Got another Williams. Got another Racing Bull. Got the Aston Martins. Oh man, we're going to be on the edge. On the edge of dropping out of Q1. We really are. Okay, let's get Albon back to the pits. I need to pick like the opportune moment. See, the rubber now has gone up to higher. So that means where the tyres are basically able to engage into the track a bit more. There's a bit more speed. Yeah, very useful. Right, yeah, we're gonna run again. We are gonna run again. Confirm. Right, call in the opportune moment here to get out. Oh, yellow flag. Magnussen, should we have a look at this replay of
Now we're at
Magnussen
turn
locking up?
11 now.
It's actually happens quite a bit. It's obviously quite high speed.
Oh, and the car
Oh,
locks
oh.
up. They were just unable to do
The car
much
just gave
about
up.
it.
Absolutely gave up. Right, when did we go out? People starting to go now? Yeah. Right, send Albon out first. Albon's gone. And let's send out Sonoda. Right, fingers crossed, guys. Why? I so badly want to get through. It's silly. I really want to get through. Let's check out this new camera. So as soon as you go to 4 times, it does switch to the overhead camera or the. Oh, he's trying to get his tires nice and warm. Please, Alex. Please. A lovely, juicy. Is he out? Oh, he's the one on the okay. Yeah, he's on like the edge. So everyone has done a lap now, and we are safe in inverted commas. Yeah. Not for long. Not for long. Come on, Albon. So again, this is the game. You're managing the upgrades. You're managing the personnel. You're managing qualifying. You're just not physically driving the car.
Tires are looking good.
Tires
So there's a
green
bit of
first
traffic
sector.
ahead.
Lovely. Come on. Come on. This is the time. You have to step up and do your laps. I know it's got a bit of traffic actually, which is a bit annoying. We'll keep an eye on these times though. Alright, come on. A green second sector would be lovely. 1:29 is the target. We're like 2 seconds behind the pace. Max is flying. Whew. We can do this. Come on. Green second sector. Come on. Do it. Yes. Come on. This might be a good time. We're going for pole. It's official. Right, we'll see. What time is he going to set? What do you get? He did slightly improve. Can we see the lap times? 1:31.314. Okay. Yeah, he's done a lot of laps now. A lot of laps. Still 1.7 seconds behind the leader. The leader. Right, Sonoda's now on the cusp. He's done 2 green sectors. My drivers are stepping up. The car's starting to feel good. Which is definitely a massive positive. Sonoda jumps above Albon, and I believe we are officially into Q2. Yes! The team has done a really good job getting this car together. I want to congratulate the team. We are not far away from the 7-time world champion and Danny Rick. I think we're safe, yeah. We're safe. Woo! Epic. Yes. Come on. Gillen. Gillen. I think we'll probably only do, particularly at least with Albon anyway. We're going to do like just 1 run. I think. Yeah. I think so. Sonoda could do 2 runs. Sonoda will do 2 runs. I will manage the session. Let me do it. I can do this. Right, so let's send Sonoda out on an early run. See what he can do. Track's looking pretty good right now as well. Right, how's my man Sonoda doing? Hard to tell honestly on the first lap. Danny Rick is set 1:31. We are just below that. Shoot.
Watch your delta. Okay,
Not sure Sonoda's done a good lap there, if I'm being completely honest. Want to be in front of Danny Rick. Oh well. Let's make sure both guys are ready to go for one final flying lap. Get it done. I'm literally out of soft tyres now. Right, so yeah. Man, this is difficult. Verstappen is so quick in this game. It's ridiculous. I'm guessing a lot of this data, grip is very, very high now. A lot of data obviously is taken from the start of the season, where Verstappen and Red Bull were very, very quick. I'm hoping it gets updated, because now obviously you've got McLaren, you've got Mercedes. Recording this after the incredible victory from Lewis Hamilton. Just incredible. Right, let's slow it down a little bit. Right, the team's starting to come out. Should be starting to come out soon. Right, let's send out Albon. Just in front of Lewis Hamilton. Send out Sonoda. Probably gone a little bit early here, but I panicked. What can I do? So I'm currently... Sonoda's going to be knocked out unless he improves on his lap. I mean, we're trying to beat a Mercedes. Ricciardo's not that quick. He wouldn't be 8th. I refuse. I refuse. It's a joke. All right, Albon. Let's lock on him. Let's see how this goes. So I'll probably keep an eye on Sonoda actually, because obviously he's already set lap times. All right, first sector, please. I'm not expecting a purple. I am fully aware, but I would love. Oh man, it's got a bit of traffic. Oh no. That's a very slow Haas as well. I have a feeling this ain't gonna be good. Man, how annoying is that? I'm having a drag race with a Haas. Yeah. It's not worked. It's not worked.
We're P12.
Right, Albon is P12.
And we need to cool the PU on this in lap. Yeah.
So we're gonna get knocked out. Unless this is like a purple sector, which is definitely is not. Ah,
So we're currently P11.
that's painful.
And if we can do a fast in-lap,
That's really
Okay.
painful. So his last lap was a 32. Man, it just shows the traffic was incredibly costly there. Incredibly costly. Oh, it would have been so good to knock out Russell. I've got a weird thing with Russell. I just don't like him. No offense to Russell. It'd been pretty satisfying to knock him out. I had to find a lot of time. Sorry, my voice is going. I was slower in Q2. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. You want to see like a slow growth. That's annoying. Right, anyway, not too bad. 11th and 12th. Well above our targets. Why would I want to manage Q3? I'm good, thanks. Yeah. I'll take it. It's time
Here
for
in
race
Sakir,
day.
the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead from being last on the opening lap.
Bahrain International Circuit was Formula One's first venue in the Middle East, and is still a calendar favourite. Dusty and challenging, this desert track is a real test of endurance for teams and for drivers.
Oh, look at him!
Welcome to race day. And before we get down
Sponsor.
to it, last-minute checks are being made.
I picked the worst sponsor. The worst looking logo. Right, so with Albon, I'm tempted to go hards, which is mega risky, and then mediums, and then hopefully that's enough. In terms of when to pit, I reckon we'll go lap 29 is perfect. If he can do it, if he can make the tyres last, that'll be lovely. And then with Sonoda, we may go a bit more aggressive. Yes. Let's do that. Let's go a lot more aggressive. So these are the very polarizing different options we're going to go for this first race, this first video.
You're
Let's see what
witnessing
happens.
a new chapter in
Let's see what happens. What could
This is
possibly
it.
go wrong?
22 cars on the grid.
Let's keep an eye on Sonoda at the start. He'll be the one that's going to be pushing. There's a lot of
Lights
cars
out,
on
and
mediums
away
and
we
softs. Right, so Sonoda, you can go full out attack at the start. Full out push, ERS, deploy. Use it all. You got whatever you want at your disposal. It's actually quite a good angle for the start, actually. That's perfect. Go on, Sonoda. And then Albon's going to be quite reserved at the start. Going to try and save those tyres. Come on. It's a lot of traffic. There's definitely a few cars on soft tyres. Ricciardo's only... He's already on 91. Okay, that's interesting. 11th place. So we started... was it 11th we started? It was 11th, wasn't it? Yeah, we haven't moved the position. I think Albon's lost a spot. Clearly my memory's terrible. Oh, come on, Albon. Just hold it. What was meant to start on the hards? Oh no. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. That's not good. If we want to try and get to... What lap would it be? Oh no. Great. Fantastic. Just great. Right, let's start to turn down the engine a little bit.
Just focus on.
Engine's getting a little bit
tires.
toasty.
Okay.
How's the fuel looking? Do we know what the fuel levels are? Not seeing... Doesn't say what the fuel is. Or am I just tripping out right now? Yeah, not quite sure what's going on there. You can deploy if you want to.
Energy available.
Come on, Albon. Step it up, mate. I'm a sitting duck here.
So DRS is enabled.
Right, how's Sonoda doing?
P11.
All the gaps are pretty tight. Gaps are pretty tight here. I mean, it's just the start of the race, but yeah, Hulkenberg is all over him.
So we've got Hulkenberg behind.
Yep, I can see.
Gap to Hulkenberg 0.3.
It's so frustrating because Ricciardo's just there. He's just there. He's so close. Albon's just dropping back here. Where he's been super relaxed on the tyres, he's just losing positions constantly. I mean, his tyres are the best on the grid right now. So again, I could tell him to push a bit. We're just going to leave it there for now. Sonoda's on 94%. Hulken's on 2%. So they're still been pushing quite a bit. Okay, we're going definitely for a slightly more aggressive strategy here. I don't know what's happening with the fuel. Normally you get like a barometer of how much fuel you got left. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we are getting an update here. Okay, good. It takes a few laps to sort of get the data in, I guess. Go on, Albon! Yes! Beautiful. Beautiful. And we are all over Danny Rick here. Get in! We're all over him. He knows we're coming. Got a replay as well if you want to see it. Go on, Albon. We've got a couple of very, very good drivers. Especially for our team. Very, very solid drivers. Very happy. So we've got a lot of laps to go. Sonoda is all over Danny Rick. See, Hulkenberg's actually dropped back quite a bit, which is very interesting. Come on. Albon's actually going through the grid. Now look at it, he's in front of Sargent. Things you'll have to see. I must admit, I missed it. I'm not the race director in F1. I missed everything. The car looks really good actually on track. It does look a bit video gamey, the colours and stuff, but it does definitely stand out.
Yes, boys.
Yes, boys. Kill him, boys. Right, Sonoda, how you doing? He's all over him. Come on. How's the tyres now? Not too bad. Oh, we got him! We're in the points! We're in the points. We're in the points. The ERS is a little bit low.
All the tires.
I'm hoping that may be a factor as to why we've been going quite quick. We've been using up ERS constantly. But hopefully we can try and keep it a bit more neutral now. And just keep that position. How far is... Yeah, it's already Alonso's 2 seconds up the road. And Danny Rick's all over us again. Oh, great. Well, that lasted a couple of corners. Lovely. Very happy. We should see the DRS open. I hope. Oh god, he's getting frustrated.
Still a long way to go.
If you want
The next car
to
back
review
is now
or adjust your race
Hulkenberg.
strategy, you can do it in the strategy view. Okay,
He's
thank you very much.
2.2 behind.
Sonoda's getting a little bit frustrated. So what is... Albon's plan is just stay on the mediums. Did I screw it up when I must have screwed it up.
Keep your head down.
I don't even know why I'm even... I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what happened. Come on, Tsunoda. You can do this. It's not been a bad start to this race. It's not been a bad start at all. Pretty happy. So, should we edit the strategy now? So what would be an opportune time to pit here? So, strategy A. I want to go straight to the heart, I think, and just go to the end. When do we pit? I can go to like lap 26. That's very ambitious. Yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. This will be interesting. Can I make the tyres last? I hope so. I mean, I can tend to basically slow down. We're going to keep an eye on the pace. See what he's doing. Like, Tsunoda's a little bit aggressive here on our current strategy. As he overtakes Ricciardo again.
We can take a look now.
This can happen in this game.
One is
You just keep
involving
overtaking
Yuki
each other.
Tsunoda.
Can get a little bit frustrating.
The gap opens up for them.
And it could happen here. Because they've got very similar pace. Very similar stats in terms of drivers as well. 83%. Ricciardo will definitely need to pit first. Albon, go on, Albon. Come on. Up to 12. No, is that right? Yeah, he's up to 12. Hulkenberg. Sorry, there's a lot of action going on. DRS is open. Beautiful. That's what we love to see. How are we doing here? Danny Rick is so close. So close. I'm hoping Albon can start to catch up this little pack in front. Ricciardo had a really bad last lap. Albon's now flat 40s, which is pretty impressive. Stroll's a little bit quicker behind. Oh, great. Seriously? Seriously? This keeps happening. I celebrate an overtake, and it's quickly taken back away from me again. Absolute joke. Insanity. Yeah, so we might have to pit a little bit early with Tsunoda. I think we're just on course with actually with Albon. So if he keeps, he had a really bad lap actually. But he is back. He's overtaken, I think, Hulkenberg on the same, in the exactly the same place. Same situation, inside line, DRS open.
And Alex Albon completes.
I really like this colour. I think it really does pop. It's different. And Tsunoda is behind Danny Rick again. I see a theme. Oh yes. Now we've got Hulkenberg has been overtaken by Stroll, who again we did notice is running pretty quick. Unless Albon can get back into the 140s again. So I'm hoping he can do. Tsunoda's in front of Danny Rick again. I'm seeing a bit of a theme here. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, there's a little fight for the lead. Can we have a little look? Sainz is actually keeping Verstappen honest. In the 38s. Oh no. We did spot Stroll earlier. Actually, don't know what happened to Stroll at the start. So I'm pretty sure he was in front of us, but maybe not. Great. He's definitely in a quicker car. Yeah, it's going to be able to keep him behind. But both drivers are in the 40s. Yeah, the front, the fight for the lead is actually quite interesting. Very interesting. Right, back to my main man, Tsunoda. You can interact with whatever part of the race you want to interact with. You can completely just ignore your drivers if you want.
How are the tires?
How are the tires? Tires are okay. Good. 74%. So Alonso's definitely been looking after them a little bit better. We have been, I mean, because I'm fighting Ricciardo, who's had bad tires to start with. Albon's got really solid mediums.
He has DRS.
And we've got to just keep them in play. Right, let's fast forward a little bit. We know what's going to happen. Ricciardo's going to... Oh, Albon's just overtaken Stroll? Really? I did not expect that. I thought Albon was... I thought Stroll was going to just disappear into the distance. How dare I doubt Albon? How dare I? Right, who's going to be pitting first? Who do you think? Oh, he's back behind Stroll again. Who's going to be pitting first? Ricciardo's probably first. Maybe Piastri. He's been very aggressive on his tyres. Oh, Sainz is in the lead. It's actually quite hard to like keep an eye on what's happening. It is absolutely chaotic at times. A bit worried about Hulkenberg again being... We did have a bit of a gap actually between us and Hulkenberg. And that gap has gone. Which is a bit disappointing. Looks like Albon's now falling back behind. Oh boy. Why? Why? Where'd they get this pace from? Why? What's the lap times like? One. Oh, what? Oh no! Tsunoda! What's happened? No,
you okay?
Albon.
I'm fine.
What happened? Oh, he's got some damage. So he's got major damage to the front wing. Ah. No, that completely ruins our strategy as well. Okay. Shoot. That's not good. Right, here we go. Pit options. So we've got 4 of these front wings available. So of course, definitely change that. Tires, it's gotta be hard tires, right? I reckon. Yeah, I think the race for Albon is pretty much done. Can you see any damage?
Box.
Oh yeah, I can see like the end plate is basically missing. Great! Lovely. Are we gonna see what happens? I wanna see what happens! I'm guessing it was Hulkenberg. Tsunoda's still saying pretty good laps. Oh! Hulkenberg's got a penalty, I believe. Hulkenberg has damage. What's happened to Hulkenberg then? What is going on here? What damage has he got? No idea. Albon's coming in though. Time penalty? For who? I missed what that was. Damn, I keep missing stuff. Completely just distracted. Perez is setting fastest laps. Looks like everyone's in like the 39s and Tsunoda's struggling a little bit. A little bit of fuel if you want to push for a little bit.
No more lift and coast.
Okay.
No more lift and coast. You are free to push.
This exit clear.
Right, so how far are we back? That did not go to plan, did it? That did not go to plan. You're free to push for a little bit. That's not gone to plan at all. Definitely quicker than the competition in front. A couple of seconds quicker, actually. So that gap should hopefully continually drop pretty aggressively. Yeah, I reckon we probably goes to the mediums for the last stint, unless obviously something happens. Okay. There's a pit window created. Okay, thank you very much. So we are within the pit window now. For Tsunoda. It's definitely getting there. I really want to try and get 10th. Oh, really? Russell's struggling. Russell's really struggling. We should. Let's see, Russell. So they're fighting. Stroll and Russell are fighting now. Do I go for a couple of push laps and then bring in Tsunoda? If you push, by the way, with slightly weaker tyres, obviously it does potentially create some issues. Right, you are free to attack. Try and get as close to these guys as possible. How far is Ricciardo behind us now? Oh, wow. Ricciardo's really dropped back. Interesting. We're going to let him go round again. So he's got a bit of time to keep... The tyres are getting hot, though. Ooh, this is getting a little bit risky. This is definitely getting risky. Right, you are going to be pitting on this lap. We're going to put you onto... Man, the hards are tempting. Because the hard seems to have fairly decent pace. No, mediums. Let's go mediums. Saying that, I don't have any new softs. We could go to the hards. We're gonna do something different. We're changing it up. We are changing. Will that get me to the end though? Could do. It could get me to the end. Am I going to go to the end with Tsunoda and not pit again? Oh, this could be very interesting. Oh, people are definitely starting to pit. Ricciardo has pitted onto medium tyres. Sargent's pitted. Bottas has pitted. Albon is still... I feel so bad for Albon. In the 39s now. On those tyres. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. But he's got the pit again as well. So 11 seconds behind. Why? Right, Tsunoda is coming in. For the hard tyres. This will be interesting. Don't really know. First, does the game not have any... Does it have any commentary? Maybe in the replays. Oh, hello. One sec. Go to standard. Right, so we are 13th. We are in front of Danny Rick by a actual considerable margin. Ocon is behind us, but needs to pit. Hulkenberg is only just in front. And he's got a penalty, as far as I know. Damn. Okay, we had a pretty good stint here. Magnussen's a little bit far ahead. I should probably at this point be pushing, but... I don't want to burn the tyres. Do I not go to the end? Do I want to go to the end on these tyres? I don't know. I haven't decided. I could try it. I could definitely try it. I would imagine Hulkenberg's got to be pitting this lap, surely, right? I think I left them out too long. These tyres have just been completely burnt out. Right, where's Stroll? Where is Stroll? Stroll is just in front of us. So he is 4 seconds up the road.
Oh no! That's a slow pit stop there.
Pit stop issue. These things can happen as well.
Ready here.
This is the new Williams driver.
However, they can't seem to jack the car up.
Oh no! It's jacked up to me. All right, fair enough. I'm not here to judge. Tyres are still a bit cold. What's the pace like? Please don't be too bad. Please. Yeah, this will be quite an interesting first lap. Oh! Albon officially is not last. Go on, Albon! Get in! Albon's been sitting pretty decent laps. That's why I sort of went to the hards as well. Right, what lap time was that? 39.9. Interesting. Saying that, Ricciardo, 38.7. This could get interesting. Magnussen obviously has to still pit. Hamilton's got a pit actually as well. Alonso's still going. Maybe I could have gone for a bit longer. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, man. Still set to neutral, isn't it? Never know which one to use. Top it up. Use it. I guess that means it's still using it, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not a lot. Magnussen's in the pits. Definitely concerned about Ricciardo at the moment. Let's dive down a little bit. 39.2. 39.5. Gonna keep an eye on that. Albon's up to 20th. Obviously, he does have to pit again. Unless they went completely like and reserved, just took all the pace out of the car. Fastest lap from Verstappen. He's absolutely flying. Hamilton's dropping down. Norris just set the fastest lap. 35. I can't even imagine being in the 35s right now. That is madness. What a mad time that is. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. So Hamilton's coming out just in front of Russell. Here he is. We're not quite in his fight yet, but hopefully in the future. It looks like Stroll is... Oh no. Oh no. You're kidding me. How? No. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ricciardo's going to have to pit again. So that's what I've got to keep faith. I've got to keep faith. Why? Up the inside. You can ask your drivers to be very, very aggressive. Where is that option? I'm trying to find it. One sec. Here we go. So, rarely defend, always defend, but can cause risks. Obviously, it will cost you time as well. So, sort of bang in the middle. Yeah. You can ask him not to fight teammates. Got a green sector 2 there, though. Pretty due to DRS. Yeah, look, Ricciardo is going to be burning through those mediums. He's going to have to pit again. This race is far from done. Far from done. Don't you worry about that. I think we're going to have to go to one pit stop strategy if we want to make Tsunoda work in terms of the top 10. Oh. Have we got into a replay of the Albon accident?
So far. That's the moment.
Oh!
And once it started,
they've caught
they were pretty powerless
Sargent perfectly there. Absolutely perfectly. Yeah, if we want to try and get top 10, we're going to have to try and get Tsunoda to the end on these tyres. Oh, boy. This could get very interesting. Oh, Alonso had a little spin, apparently. So what lap times are we doing? 38.9. Our competition is doing 38.5s, 38 flats. Stroll's actually having quite a good race. Oh, Magnussen's on 37s. Oh, this is far. This is far from over. Albon obviously he's going to have to pit again. We sort of knew this as soon as we put the tyres on. Strategy hasn't completely worked, but the big crash screwed us over. There wasn't much we could do. So yeah, can we get Tsunoda to the end? Can we get Albon into like a fairly good position? Probably not. There's a big gap between Gasly and Ocon. I think that's just not going to happen, is it? I can't see it. Also, by the way, Verstappen is catching up to Tsunoda. He's about to be overtaken. We've got a long way if we want to get this team to the front of the grid. It's going to take a lot of work. Is that going to be... Are these tyres going to last? Oh, someone's pitting. Russell's pitting. So Russell is... Oh, he's just in front. And he's got fresh rubber on as well. I don't think this stint for Tsunoda has been that great. Saying that, he's got 38.5 that one, that last lap. It's not terrible, is it? Ricciardo's on 39 flats, and he's still going round. Albon overtakes Sargent. Love to see it. Yeah, can we get Tsunoda to the end? Oh, one sec. We can start thinking about pitting Albon. Where is he? He's just gone past the straight. So we are going to be pitting him for fresh mediums. Yeah, definitely go for it. Go, 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 Albon. Is he coming in? Where is he? There he is. Right, Albon is officially in the pits for his last pit stop. All going to plan. What's happened to Hamilton? What's happened to Stroll? Stroll pitted? Stroll's, oh wow, Stroll's pitted. Holy moly. Okay, interesting.
Caution one on exit.
I really hope this isn't a really terrible, terrible idea. I don't know. Right, so Albon's now in it for the long run now. So I'm pretty sure. Can he go aggressive to the end? I reckon so.
19 to go.
I reckon so. Snowder's up tonight.
Lean on the tyres at high speed, but don't overslip them.
Yeah,
No
this
more
will be
than
interesting.
coast.
This will be an interesting watch.
Copy.
I don't think I'm going to be able to hold on and get a point. I just can't see it. Nah, there's no chance. There's absolutely no chance. But at least that was the only strategy I could see that could realistically work. And again, the lap times aren't terrible. Yeah, everyone's on fresh, soft rubber. Oh, I'm so jealous. So I'm aiming, I think. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, 1 sec.
Big shunt.
Okay.
Debris on track, potentially.
Okay, this could be interesting. Are we going to get a safety car? Ooh, there's quite a lot of debris on that corner. There's a lot of debris on that corner. Bit of a weird accident, but... it's got to happen now. For Albon as well.
So slow, man.
Uh-oh.
Keep your head
He's
down.
lost the position to Stroll.
Alonso is the next car back.
He is fairly slow, but this was the only way I could see potentially of getting... I guess we're not getting a safety car. That would be such a good moment. He's being investigated. Okay, interesting.
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
Pit stop issue again. Oh no. Is this Alonso? No! Our dream of getting the top 10 is now not going to happen. Great!
I can't do anything.
I'm so sorry, Sonoda.
Just do your best, please.
Yeah, please.
Ricardo behind.
How far is he behind? Do I even want to know? 13 seconds, okay. Hopefully we can hold on. 11th would still be
Increase
a mega result. It would be an absolute mega result.
overtake is available.
Go and get that 10th position back. Oh, I tried. I think the results, honestly. I mean, apart from obviously the accident, which I can't really avoid. 35.2. Wow. The mediums at this point are a pretty good tyre. Ah. He's in like a neutral ERS as well. He's gone fairly aggressive on the tyres, but yeah, I must admit the mediums are very, very, very quick. Ricciardo's setting 36s. We're setting higher 38s. And there's 15 laps to go. I don't like my strategy right now. If I'm being completely honest. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. Oh boy. Oh no. What's happened? What has happened?
Yeah, I'm good.
What has happened?
Now is that...
What just happened?
Is that the Williams involved?
What just happened?
Now this was at turn 1.
So,
Tries to get by,
Sonoda's going so slow.
and oh, that's obviously far
Williams
from
has tried to
intentional,
undertake
but there
himself,
was
I guess?
contact. That will have knocked their
What a
confidence,
complete
I'm sure.
stupid move that was. Why? Now Danny Rick's 2.5 seconds behind. Why?
Should be a blue flag.
Why do that? Why? Oh, well, that's completely scuppered any chance of me getting 11th now. It's not going to happen. Ricciardo's catching up an absolute rate of knots. So you can see him. You can see him. This strategy has not worked. 12 still isn't terrible. But in terms of Ricciardo, we are a massive sitting duck. It's not going to happen, is it? Damn. Tried to take a risk there. Well, I had to try something. It just has not worked. And it's kind of like Piastri and Norris yesterday. Seeing how quick Albon is on the mediums is quite painful. Yeah, that doesn't help me out at all. Great. I got a slow Williams behind me. I got a Red Bull trying to overtake me again. This has not gone. This has not gone to plan. So I guess the next up is how big a lead we got? 20-second lead on Magnussen. That's the next concern I have. The next concern I have indeed. Okay. Let's see what happens. Will Magnussen be able to close that gap and overtake Tsunoda? Oh boy. What's happening here? Safety car or virtual safety car? What is it? What is it? Safety car deployed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, so Albon is coming around right now. Coming around right now. That's Harvest. Whew. Right, do we have some spare? We do have some spare softs. Lovely. Tsunoda, you will be very, very happy that you can now harvest. Just, yep, conserve. Just get. He's not happy right now, by the way. He's not happy at all. Sorry. Let's get some fairly fresh softs on ASAP. Yes, come on. Tsunoda's got a chance. There may be points in the bag here. Yes, driver confidence is very, very low. He's not very happy. I don't think the strategy has really paid off for him, honestly. But, oh well. Right, let's get the cars in the pits. Let's see where we're at. Actually, I have no idea who was the accident between. So this is Pierre Gasly.
Cars jostling for position.
Pierre Gasly, I haven't seen anyone around. Oh, what happened there? If that's Ocon, that's hilarious. Actually, I have no idea who that was. Would it have been Ocon? It could have been Ocon. Or maybe Sargent, actually. I think it was Sargent. Right, are they definitely coming in? Please! Yep. So this is going to be a sprint to the line. Oh my god. Oh my god. One sec. Please tell me he pitted. He's in the pits. Okay, gee, I'm watching him on camera. Oh! That would have been terrifying. Pitting a slap. Good, 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 good. And Albon's got fresh rubber. Jeez. Oh, Tsunoda's... Oh man, because Tsunoda pitted. One sec. Some of the guys around us haven't pitted. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Right, when's it coming in? When is it coming in? Let's go balance. Let's go balance for now. Okay, when's it going to come in? Do we know when it's going to come in? Yeah, some of the people around us have not pitted. I mean, they're still on fairly good tyres. But there's an opportunity here. There's definitely an opportunity. Do I take a risk here? Do I take a risk? Yeah. We're taking a risk. Same with Albon as well. We're just going to go for it. We are going to go for this. You only live once. But I don't think we're in the right lap cars can now overtake. Okay. This may go against us potentially. I don't know. I guess they have to get into position, don't they?
Okay, deployment should be good. Copy.
Do we have enough time to get into position? Oh, this is annoying. Do we have enough laps? We're going to run out of laps. Oh, safety car is ending. Don't think we're... Oh, we're not in the right spot yet!
The car will be in this lap.
Are you kidding me?
Make sure your brakes and tyres are good and ready.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
So we've got nice fresh rubber on, but we're not in the right place. We're like well behind. Albon's some reason the closest. Ah, great. Fantastic. Final lap as well. You
So watch
lucky,
out for some debris.
lucky fools. I can't believe that. Oh, who's this? Bye,
That
sucker.
incident looks to involve Oscar
Another accident?
Piastri.
Or... Come on. Crash someone out. Ooh, man, if I was there on fresh softs, it would have been beautiful. Oh well.
It's not going the
Oh.
way the team had hoped today. That is
Is he out? I think he's out. Hey, where's the next car? Oh, this is so frustrating. So I actually shouldn't have pitted. Why? This is what should have happened. Well, no, actually, no. I'll take that back. But ignore me. I was about to say something, which was actually incorrect. So I've got a Williams in front of me. He should be getting blue flags. Who's that next? Is that Ricciardo? That's Ricciardo, right? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on right now.
Hulkenberg ahead. He is 1.4 seconds ahead.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Still a long way to go.
They've rearranged the cars a little bit quicker. Who's this? Oh, this is Hulkenberg. So this is actually for position. Come on, Tsunoda! How this has backfired, I have no idea. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Kill him.
Max Verstappen over
Damn.
the finish line and today's winner.
Tsunoda's 13th. Ah! We
Difficult
just
race.
had a bit more time there.
Take the pickup.
Why? Oh well, still a lot of fun.
Yuki Tsunoda
Not a
makes his
massive
way
success
back
in the
after
end,
events
but-
of that race.
And
Yeah.
with the 13th place finish,
Went all right.
that sadly means there's no points to be claimed.
Yeah, no points. Do we meet our targets? I don't think. Obviously, we didn't with
Max
Albon.
Verstappen can add yet another
Max
podium
Verstappen won the
to his
race. I wasn't even paying
already impressive
attention.
record.
Two Ferraris on the podium. Perez
Their first win of the
had an
season.
absolute
And it was
nightmare again, I'm guessing. Perez dropped 2 positions. 132. That's madness. Tsunoda 133. Which actually is quite quick. I think that must have been the last lap. Yeah, man, it just didn't quite fall into place there, did it? If the accident happened a lap earlier, oh, opportunities would have arisen and would have kicked some serious ass. So I was a second behind Magnussen. That second would have gone like that. Ricciardo was so close as well. Even if we just got 11th, I would have taken that. But there we go. Stroll actually had quite a strong race. Not an absolute disaster, but could have been a lot better. In terms of the pits, are we even in the top 10? Nope. That's not good, is it? We soon proved that. Oopsie doodles. What's this? Oh, so this is a lap 10 was a 7.5, obviously because of the change of the wing. Lap 38, 2.9, 2.8. We need a lot. We need to work on this. We need to work on the pit stops. So Tsunoda did reach the target. Albon did not. So yeah, if you guys want me to do another race with this particular career mode save, let me know in the comments. It's Jeddah next. I don't believe we have any new upgrades coming for this race, but you never know. Thank you guys for watching. Pretty exciting end as well. It's a lot of fun. Not a dramatic change from the first game. The fact you can now make your own team is definitely cool. In terms of the actual racing sequence, felt pretty similar to me to the first game. Yeah, still some cool additions, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.